Now the yogis in India have been saying that this universe is made up of sound. And everything that is vibrating in this universe is vibrating on a frequency. Yogis wanted to hear that frequency, and they created various methods in which to be able to do that. All yoga practices, purifications, and mantras have been time tested that they have been using. Lately, the scientists are also telling us that everything in the universe is vibrating. Sophisticated physicists do tell us that the creation began with sound. And when the sound is fully in tune, it creates light. Therefore, we can, as humans, experience that we are a light, provided we can internalize our senses so that we can first hear our own nada. There are 10 different sounds, they are called nadas. And as we go deeper and deeper within, we find our fundamental note. And at that stage, the yogi feels completely in bliss, and a state called samadhi is experienced. Well, of course, everyone doesn't really reach samadhi, but we can get close to it. It all depends on our commitment to want to hear our own sound and therefore our own nada. At the ChakraInstitute, I have been teaching my students these sounds as well as in Europe and India. And most of them have really gotten quite close to hearing their own sound. And I'm going to demonstrate a mantra or two to you that I have taught my students, and hopefully you enjoy them. The sound that is considered responsible for the creation is Om. It's just a universe. It's just one sound, one song. Om. 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 There are 4 ancient Vedas in India, and the oldest one is called Rig Veda, in which there is a Gayatri Mantra very often used by saints and sadhus and householders alike. I remember my mother, this was her mantra. She would wake up with it and she'll go to sleep with it. And I, as a baby, heard that, and as an adult, still practicing it. I'd like to share that with you. Om Bhur Swar Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo nah prachodayatu. You see, the reality that is so discreet and subtle can only be experienced when we are able to internalize our five senses. The fifth sense gives us the clue because we are able to hear our own fundamental note. It's called pratyahara. After a few purifications, people are taught how to internalize their senses so they can hear their own sound. The easiest way to reach bliss, casting off all fears, psychological issues, and whatever have you. Our real nature is truly blissful and joy.